Man, one of my friends just got divorced, yeah.
Whoa. How could that be laughing? How could that be the introduction to what that's
Whoa. Her Snapchat says reporting live from the streets.
Whoa.
He didn't like his woman.
Did he have a divorce party?
No, her.
Oh.
She had a divorce.
Oh, so
her
it's his
Snapchat thing shows the submission to the government. That says reporting live from the streets.
Oh, so she's outside again?
She's outside.
She's outside, I respect it.
You respect it?
Yeah, man. I think marriage, is a bit silly, man. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
How old is she, if you don't mind me asking?
In 30 still.
And then, do you know how long she's been married?
She was with my man for a while, though.
But married?
Yeah, because our kids are teenagers.
So more than 10?
Yeah.
What's the point, though?
Massive.
Do you know what I mean? Like, why? Like, if I'm with someone for that long, like, divorce, that's a lot, that's a big step, you know? You must really not like each other to go that far. Do you know what I mean?
Her divorce ain't, I heard it's not easy still. They've got to get
that's a headache, like, that's long. Some people get married and divorced in their 20s. I was like, what was the point? Like, why do that?
But that's a different conversation.
We don't bet divorcees, though. It's mad.
That's a different conversation, though.
It's mad, boy.
The marriage thing, people are getting married for Instagram likes and because they want to feature on Bella Niger. And
Thank you.
Am I lying?
No, he's right though.
Am I lying?
What's that? What's better than
It's like
a
wedding.
Yeah, wedding. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like somebody doing something because they want to go on one of the blog pages.
Okay.
So people are getting married. Like they throw the big party.
It's a shade bar made you think of weddings.
Okay.
Yeah. Trust me.
It's like they want to.
I saw my cousin and I was like,
Bro, years ago, yeah, I remember I went to a traditional with my ex, bro, and I started getting thrown.
Sorry, how long was you with your ex before you went to a wedding with her?
I was together for a minute.
Because you have to be, and that can't be like a first year or so. You got to be together for some time to even show her that.
We was together for a minute, but then people started posting. I started getting text congratulations. I'm like,
you enjoyed it.
I'm a guest.
I'm like, what?
I'm a guest.
And then it's being reposted. I was like, no, cut out, please. I'm not trying to. That's not what I'm trying to do here. You get me? I don't.
What's wrong with that though? Because is anyone you're not seeing potentially a candidate for marriage?
You should never, bro. You see what I'm saying? You can't give this guy any sort of no room. You can't give him no room. That's why I just kept quiet. I was waiting. I said, this guy's he's gonna bury himself, you know.
Right, so I've done. I didn't want the spotlight like that. That was the only reason. There was nothing to do with.
He want to be low key, but he doesn't like his stuff to be. You know what I mean?
But do you know what? It comes with.
So would you have married that lady you took there? Because I'm a deviant, yeah. I wouldn't even have her in that environment.
No, but hear what? Let me. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not gonna speak on that situation. I don't want to disrespect anyone or whatever in it. But
you're a good guy, you know.
I think for me, I've learned a lot about myself over time. So moving forward, how I would move in that scenario, in that situation versus back then is different. Like if I'm dating nowadays, it's different, innit? Like, I'll just we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
Ain't that a big step though? Inviting someone you're with to a wedding.
Yeah.
That's massive. Like, do you know what I mean? Because you're kind of showing them that this is a possibility, no?
I'll probably say more so because your family and that are there, like.
There's a lot of.
So wait, let me add to that. If there's a wedding that's not forwarding, and he doesn't invite the lady to it, does that mean he doesn't take that woman serious?
Nah, you're not there yet, innit? You come to the next one in 3 years.
You kind of got.
You know what I mean? Though?
I'm not going to speak for women, but I know there's some women that might take it that way. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to a wedding at all because I just don't want to be around that negativity. Me personally. All this holy matrimony nonsense. I don't want to be around that.
How you mean negativity? It's meant to be positive, bro.
I don't know. I see it as a bit weird, man. Why have we got to bring contracts into our love?
That sounds rehearsed. I feel like you used that one before.
I probably have, and that shows consistency because I really believe this. Do you know what I mean? Ain't it a bit creepy?
Bro, my biggest problem.
It depends on what you're getting married for.
Nah, my problem on weddings or marriages is that you got to spend 30 to 40 grand.
No, you don't.
All right, 10 grand then.
You don't.
All right. Well, to have a decent wedding, bro, that the woman wants.
According to who? But
You know what you do?
You're not getting married for yourself.
You know what you do? Invite 100 Yoruba men, 100 Igbo men.
They shell off peas. I see them. They throw American
But you still
money.
got you still got to spend the money first.
No, you profit. You'll profit.
No, I've seen it. They
You
just.
profit. Invite 100 men that all want to
Money wars will happen.
Yeah, you profit.
You see that stuff, yeah, like
Bro.
that traditional
Yeah.
stuff.
You saw Ish there.
Yeah.
Ish had
Is
to
that-
beg-
but is that real
Ish
money?
had to beg man to stop throwing money at his wedding.
Yeah.
He had to beg man to stop.
So do you lot take English money, buy American money to throw?
Yeah.
So that's real money they're throwing. Rah, I thought it was fake. I thought it was costume.
Swear.
I couldn't, but they throw loads of money, you know.
Yeah, no, that's
Bro, my
For
thing
what,
is,
for marriage?
why you lot
want it like a
spend?
strip club. You want your
You gotta
friends
spend like a 30 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand, whatever for a decent
invite
wedding
Nigerians.
that women want, yeah, nowadays, bro.
Not all women.
The
There's
majority-
a particular
Bro.
type of woman. Because we're not
Alright,
trying to get
alright,
cancelled
cool.
and shouted at and
Invite
typed in the
100
comments. Like,
Nigerians,
do you know what I mean? So this.
All right, cool. So they want like a decent amount of money.
100 Nigerian man, you know, you make that money.
Cool. So, alright, cool. You gotta spend all that money, yeah. You're gonna get your money back if you bought the Yoruba man or whatever you said.
If
yeah?
I do a
Cool,
if
but you
I
gotta
do a
spend all that
wedding
money.
that's cost 30, 40 bags.
Doesn't bring you close together.
Names are all Nigerian.
No, I hear that.
I don't get it. And then they say the engagement ring's got to be what? How much of a wage?
I think it's meant to be 1 month's wages or 3 months' wages.
Nah, it's more than that. It's like 6 months' wages, something like that. The engagement ring for
So
the
let me
woman.
just.
it's gotta be 6
So
months'
your
wages.
problem isn't with marriage; it's the financial implications.
Yeah,
of
bro.
marriage.
I don't see
So
why
you're
you got.
all with marriage is just the money part.
Yeah,
of it.
if marriage is free, you ain't gonna pay nothing. I'm getting married.
What's the highest level of commitment to you to a person?
So you're saying that you're...
Baby mum.
Let him answer that one.
Do you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
baby mum, the highest level.
Because as you just, people can get married and divorced in 2 months.
Yeah.
Like a kid is a minimum 8
Yeah, you're
years.
always gonna be my
So
baby
I
mum.
see that as a high.
Not baby mum, mother
level
of child.
commitment.
Mother of child. Baby
People
mum is
say have
really
like
rude.
commitment issues, but have a child. Like that's the 18 years minimum commitment of me having to deal with.
That's contractual then a mother.
Do you know what I mean? So it's not the commitment; it's just the whole contract element of it.
Yeah.
And the whole I must swear in front of the Lord and all my family that. Do you know
That's a
what I
fact.
mean?
You might not always be my wife. That's a fact. But you're always gonna be the mother of my child. That's a fact. That's the highest level of commitment for me.
It is though, no?
I'll be honest.
But I think it's the way it's perceived because being like the mother of someone's like child or whatever isn't perceived as being a wife. Like they're not in the same bracket for a lot of people.
True.
That's
but
true.
who's more important
true.
though?
They don't see it that way from what I've seen in my experience in life.
That was clean. That was clean. That was tidy.
A wife to women is a very serious thing, but I don't feel like a wife to a man is that serious.
Wow, I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
type of men you know, but me personally, I think all men are upstanding
Bro,
husbands.
my friends that have got married, I don't feel like they value their woman as much as the woman values their man.
Wow, your friends that are married, boy.
I hope their wives ain't watching this, man.
I'm gonna be real.
Now you identify as kids' friends.
Yeah, and you're married. That is headache.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Hey, kid, you might have just released baby.
Wait there. I see a man. You might even watch this. Now you should watch this. I see a man. I said, bro, where's your ring? Do you know? What? Where's your ring, bro? You married. You made vows in front of the God, in front of the Lord.
God.
You know what I mean,
Facts, the God.
bro?
Facts.
You know what I mean? Where's your ring? Oh, bro, it's what? It's what? It should be glued onto your hand, bro. You should be
Facts.
one. You should be one to tell people I've got a wife. If not, don't do it then.